What's up, boys? Welcome to another video by Half Lost. This is a series of videos where I'll be dropping one video every week this year in regards to real estate, finance, and all that. Today we are in a community called Hidden Valley in the northwest part of Calgary. So this is an amazing project that we're doing. So the exterior we're changing a lot of things. We did a lot of things. Right now the property was fully of stucco, and then what we did was in the front we're redoing the stucco, just changing the texture to give it a modern look. And on the front, on top of the garage, we did two fake gables. This is too loud. Okay. Anyway, so we did put two fake gables. So I'll show you a reference of how it was before and how it is looking like right now. Just by putting those fake gables, it just gives a more luxurious look. In return, you get to make more money. So right now, it's still in a demo stage. Sorry, not in a demo stage. Pardon me. So we have done drywalling, electrical plumbing. Drywalling is done. Anyways, we'll go check it out. So this is the front of the property. This would be the entrance, and on to your left, we have the garage. So the garage is a double attached garage, so it's attached to the property. In the front, you have a nice balcony, a big window from the living area, and a massive French door which you towards the big area that we have now. The door we just installed, so we can go through that. So we'll be going through the garage. So as you can tell, we are still in the process. We've got the doors here. We put in brand new windows all throughout the property. And we have high voltage ceilings. On the main floor, I think it's 1,900 square feet, which is massive. You guys have something special in the back, which I'll show you later. So on the main floor, as soon as you enter, you have the mudroom where you come in, you put your jackets. There's going to be a bench here. So we're still designing the colors and all that for this one. And you have a half bath on here. So the main floor has its own laundry space as well. Now it's a little bit dark, but once everything is done, I'll be having another video, which in future I'll put it down in the description so you guys can refer to it. So this is one of the master bedrooms that we have. There's two master bedrooms on the main floor. This is one master, a walk-in closet, which is big, and then a three-piece washroom with its own tub, vanity, toilet. That's how it's a three-piece. And the cool thing, it's got a little skylight, which is going to be shared by two washrooms with a half bath and a full bath. These people just love something overall. Now, let's go to the main living area. So the half bath that we have here is going to be a themed half bath. So we'll be doing some wallpaper work and just make it a little bit luxury overall. So kind of give you, like since we're touching $1 million plus for this property, I think we bought it for $665,000. We're putting in roughly $200,000 into the entire reno, my holding and financing costs on top. If you do the math, we're at 665, 880, 865, realtor fee, 900, 930. We're expecting it to sell over $1 million. Now, this would be the living area. We're putting a massive island like this, parallel to the length of the property. So living in between, you can have like a little play area / like workspace area. Over here, we kind of have like an extra space. We just kind of push it out. So this was previously there. We didn't do any extension to the property or anything. This was basically just a full cosmetic reno, as you want to call it. But we did update all electrical, all plumbing in the property. And we have a master bedroom here. This is a huge master, so we have two masters on the main floor. So this is the biggest one. And a massive walk-in closet. This could have been a potential bedroom too. It's that big. It was a previous washroom, that's why you have holes or cuts on the subfloor. There's a toilet back there. And this is the master washroom, which we'd be having standing shower, standing tub, toilet, his and her vanity. So, but the cool thing about this property that I like the most, and one of the reasons that I picked it up, was an off-market, is the view to a private pond that you guys have here. We have a nice pond and nice neighbors. And it's very hard to come by properties backing onto like green space, or like water bodies, just like we have. So it's a very scarce commodity. So we're trying our best to do the absolute best finishes that we can over here, so to attract more buyers and have an amazing project on the records. So going down to the basement. The basement is almost close to 1850 square feet, just 50 square feet less. More space, a lovely space. This is going to be a huge entertainment area. On the right hand side, we'll be having the fireplace. We're still in the phase of designing what goes here. And then on this side, we'll be having a wet bar. A wet bar would have a wine fridge, a sink, and some floating shelves. Okay, so again, we have two bedrooms here. So this is going to be an office space, a small office or a library. Nothing in there to really see. And this is going to be a little space to access a storage area under the stairs. The reason is there was a beam there, so we couldn't really push this wall close by enough to have access from the library. It was too congested, so we thought. But this is not the absolute best use of space because we have a little walkway, which is a waste of space utilization. So this is the master, third master. Pretty narrow, but long enough. Again, you have access or the view to the pond. We got a side egress window as well. And you have a walk-through closet. So the walk-through would be inside a washroom. So this is going to be a master. So this is the other bedroom. So this bedroom doesn't have access, or you can't see the pond from here, but isn't enough window. Has its own washroom. Washroom is pretty big. Yeah. Washroom is nice. Washroom, we put a window for the washroom as well. And then another walk-in closet. So this is going to be a very luxurious property with 4 bedrooms, 4 masters, and then 2 powder rooms or 2 half baths upstairs and downstairs. And this is going to be the second powder room, the powder room of the basement. It's pretty dark in here. We don't have light fixtures up, so we can't really see, so we've got a flashlight on. So this is going to be a mudroom. So this is access to the garage space.
Oh well, you can keep it open, so.
I'll keep it open. This is an access to the garage. So, you know, if you have grown-up kids or someone wants to use the basement privately, they can do it. They just can come. They don't want to come through the main entrance or just disturb anyone upstairs. They can just come through the garage. Down here we have a mudroom, we have an electrical panel which we'll be updating. Lock this. Cool thing, you guys, about this property. I can't lock it. Alright, cool thing about this property, as I mentioned, is laundry upstairs, and downstairs is going to be another laundry space, which is definition of luxury. We have the furnace, mechanical room. It's too dark in here. You guys see it?
I can just,
barely, right? Barely.
But I do focus on your face, so.
But yeah, we are changing the furnace in here. We have 2 furnaces because the house is too big. This, my friends, is going to be a theater room, home theater room. This is huge. We have soundproof, the ceiling, the side, everything. And then we'll be putting like a special door for this. We've got the sound system inbuilt. So we'll be having a very cool feature for this property, and this is something that we would not mention in the listing. So whoever comes and looks at the property is going to be like, oh, I love this place because it's a home theater. They did not mention, and we end up getting a better offer. So that was it, you guys, for this property tour. I hope you found some or got some value out of this. But I'm going to take you outside before I wrap up this video. We still are in the process of doing a lot of work, so it's kind of anyways, hope you found some value out of this video. If you did like the video, do me a favor, give me a like. I don't want to ask you to subscribe, but do subscribe if you find value and if you want to keep following my journey and to see the properties that we do and probably be part of one of our properties or investments or anything that you want to do with me. We are open to it. Other than that, that's it for today, and if you have any questions, do leave that in the comment section. I'd be sure to get back to you on it or make a video on it. So,
can I tell you something? I did not press the red button.
Which one? Turn the flash on.
How do I do that?
Bruh.
Click on me and unlock it.
I'm telling you, it is fucking rolling.